Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. You are watching my 20-week pregnancy update, so without further ado, let's get into it. Hi everyone and welcome back. My last pregnancy update was at 17 weeks. Since then 3 weeks have passed and I've had my 20-week scan, so we now know the gender of the baby. I was planning on doing like some fancy reveal and blah 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 blah, but realistically that's just not been possible because we've moved house. I've had lots of uni work, I've been doing overtime at work, so we just told everybody over the phone. I mean, to be honest, gender reveals aren't big in the UK anyway. I just wanted to be able to surprise our parents with like a nice reveal and then film it and put it on here for you guys. But instead I'm going to tell you the old-fashioned way. So I thought I would show you a gift that I've received today actually from a friend at work, and you can probably guess from the present what the gender of the baby is. So let me show you. She went to H&M and she got me the cutest little girl's outfit. So as you can tell, the baby's a little girl. So yeah, she got me this, and I don't know if it's in focus properly on the camera, but it's got Bambi and Thumper on it, and then it's got a little pair of polka dot leggings and a polka dot hat as well. So yeah, this is from H&M's. If anyone else out there is having a little girl, then I believe these are in stock currently, because she only got it at the weekend, I'm guessing, because I only told her on Friday what the baby was. If I can see it online anywhere, then I will link it down below for you all. But yeah, we're having a little baby girl, so we're over the moon. I'm happy. It's quite funny actually, because I've already got 4 nieces and my dad was really hoping that it would be a boy so he could finally have a grandson, and it's another girl, and a majority of my cousins are girls, and there's just so many girls in my family. We're overrun with them. So when I put up on Facebook who's team pink, who's team blue, everyone was like, oh, have a boy, there's so many girls in the family. But I'm not breaking the tradition obviously, and I'm keeping up the theme of girls. So there we go, a bouncing baby girl. So I will show you our latest scan picture as well. Again, I'm not sure if it's in focus. I'm hoping it is. So yeah, this is the 20-week scan. Obviously baby's a lot bigger than the last one, so it's not easy to get a good picture because they are so big, but I can see her features more in this picture, so I can make out her nose and her lips. You can see her spine. So yeah, she's growing as she should be. Everything looks healthy. She's got all of her limbs. There don't appear to be any problems. She's not growing too slowly, too quickly, anything like that. There's no cause for concern, so that's good. I'm also growing, and I will insert a bump shot here so you can see what I look like at 20 weeks. Okay, so I'm probably not wearing the best outfit for you to actually see the bump, but if I smooth my dress down, then you can probably make out the shape of my belly. And this is belly from the front, so you can see, go all the way down and round. And then from this side, I'm definitely poking out a lot more than what I used to. Again, from behind, I'm not sure, obviously I don't see myself from behind, so I don't know if I look any bigger from behind yet, but I'm definitely feeling a lot bigger. And if anyone's wondering where this dress is from, I actually got it on sale in Primark. I just went up a size, and it fits really well because it's clinched in just under my boobs and the rest of it is quite flowy. So I've been wearing this since my bump popped really, and it's a lot cheaper than maternity wear because obviously I paid £5 for it. I don't know if it's still available, to be honest, but I think these kinds of dresses with these sleeves are coming in for spring summer, so you should be able to get some similar stuff anyway. So yeah, that's baby bump, and I'll just come a bit closer as well so you can really see. Oh, there you go. And yeah, so symptom wise, because I know some of you like to come and listen to my symptoms, I've not really had anything too major actually. I've had a bit of bellyache the last week, and I'm not sure if that's down to stretching pains because baby's growing. It does feel quite muscular a lot, but on Friday particularly after the scan, my belly was hurting so much, and I don't know if that's because the sonographer was really encouraging the baby to move during the scan, so she was shaking my belly because she was being lazy and didn't want to move when the sonographer needed her to. So I don't know if that just encouraged her to wake up and start stretching or what, I'm not sure. But I do feel her move now, whereas at my 17-week update I wasn't really getting much. I was getting like the odd flutters of movement, but now they're a lot more pronounced. I can feel her kick, especially if I have a bath, then she kicks more in the bath. I don't know if it's something about the water or the temperature. Obviously I don't have my bath too hot because I'm pregnant, but maybe something about that wakes her up in the evenings. I don't know, because I often bath in the evening. But yeah, I can feel her kick more now, and it feels kind of like a pop, or it's hard to describe the feeling. The movement at first definitely felt like fluttery kind of movements. I saw one person describe it as if you were to put your hand on your cheek and then roll your tongue across your cheek like that. I don't know if you're seeing what I'm doing, but if you do that, that's kind of the feeling of the baby moving, if that makes sense. It was a bit like that. I can't remember who described it like that, but that was, I thought, quite a good description. And then just fluttery, tickly. I found it quite tickly as well. Tickly feelings. And now the kicks are a lot more pronounced. It's like she's a little judo fighter in there, and she's just hitting me and kicking me. But it's such a lovely feeling. It is nice to feel her moving around now, because it feels a lot more real now that you can feel the baby in there. But other than the belly pains, I've not really had any symptoms. My tiredness is a lot better than what it used to be. I'm not as tired anymore. I think the only things making me tired aren't so much the pregnancy, it's more the uni work and the work that's making me so tired. The pregnancy though, I think is fine, because I wake up quite a lot actually to pee in the night, because obviously now baby's bigger. She's taking up more space, so there's less space for my bladder. But overall, I would say the symptoms really have died down, and I just feel more pregnant. My belly feels heavier. I'm much more aware that she's in there now, especially when she starts kicking, which is really nice. I'm glad to not have the horrible exhaustion and nausea and heartburn all the time. I do still get occasional heartburn. I think it depends on what I'm eating. I've not really pinpointed what triggers it, but that's also not really that bad anymore either. So to be honest, I'm at a point in my pregnancy, and I don't want to jinx it, but I'm at a point in my pregnancy where I feel very happy and comfortable and not overrun with symptoms, and I can just enjoy it rather than feeling rough every day, which is really nice. Other than that, there's not really much else to report on. Everything seems to be going really smoothly. We've planned when I'm going to have my baby shower, and that's going to be in June after my exams, because my exams are at the beginning of June. We've not thought of names yet, but when we do think of a name, I won't be putting it on here anyway until after we've named her, because I think what we're going to do is make like a short list of names. So pick like, say 5 of our favourite names, and then when she comes out, pick a name off that list that we feel best suits her. And I know people are going to be saying, oh, it's a baby, how can you tell if a name suits a baby? But I didn't want to have my heart set on a name and then look at her and think, no, I don't want to use that name for you. So I thought if I have like a few, then we can make that decision when she's here. So yeah, that is everything in terms of updates with my pregnancy. I am going to a Mamas and Papas event on the 5th of March, so I'll probably film that day and take my camera with me so you can see sort of what goes on there. I think they do like car seat demos and pushchair demos and things like that. If I buy anything interesting in my next update, I'll probably have more, because we're going to start doing up the nursery. And then when the nursery's done, I can do a nursery tour, so that will be nice. You can see how I decorate it for a little girl, so I'm very excited. So I get to use like pinks and nice light colours, because I'm a girly girl, so it makes me very happy that I'm having a little girl. Even though she might grow up to be the complete opposite, I can enjoy it while I'm somewhat in control. If you like this video, then please do give it a thumbs up, leave any comments or questions down below and I'm more than happy to answer them, and do hit the big red button to subscribe. It's lovely to see all of you new subscribers joining me, and I will see you for my next video. Bye!